Yo, what is going on, guys? Your boy Uncle Ray back with another video, and today I got a special little tint job on the way for you guys. It's kind of a sweet car. I like it. It looks cool. We got a 2019 Honda Civic Coupe in the garage today. You guys can see that. You know what I'm saying? Really nice looking car. I really like this green color, this green and black that he's got going on. He's gonna be getting a 5% windshield strip. And we're gonna do 20 here, 20 there. And I mean 20 there, 5 and 15. So yeah, it's gonna look really nice. Got some different combos of tint going on. Really looking forward to see how they mesh and go together. So yeah, stay tuned, and we're about to get started on the job and take you guys along with me. So yeah. All right, guys. So first things first, I gotta get this prep going. We gotta pretty much what I like to do is I like to remove the door. I like to remove the top door trim. So I'm just gonna turn the car on just to those two. So just roll these windows all the way down. Roll the windows all the way down. These ones I should just be able to pop these ones back. Honestly, yeah. Most Hondas are really easy to work with. Literally just pop those back, and those top clips will literally just come off for you. And you just want to grab the seal. Most of the time you can just grab the seal and pull it up. Yeah, just like that. I love Honda, how easy they make these to work with. Literally just pop this seal out. Pop that seal out. So yeah, pretty much just gonna do that over there on the other side. So we'll be right back after that. All right, y'all. So doors are ready to go. We got the weather stripping removed, so now we can just do our bottom load install. So gonna go ahead and start getting our pre-cuts laid out. He's going with a 20% film, so actually I'm gonna have to unbox the 20%. We got a brand. Yeah. All right, y'all. So we got a brand new roll. Let y'all see it. We got a brand new roll Scorpion window film. This is their Carbon Plus. This is their Carbon Plus series. I really like it. It's a thicker carbon film. Basically, it offers more heat rejection than the regular standard carbon film. I think it shrinks a lot better, and it can stand more heat when shrinking. So you can do more intricate glasses and things like that. So yeah, go ahead and get this box open. So I can't actually remember how I came across Scorpion, but they're a Midwest. Their headquarters is in the Midwest. I live in Michigan, so I don't know if it just popped up on my Google radar when I was looking up for tint suppliers and whatnot. But they offer really good quality of film. I love them. I love their company. They do have some higher level carbon films as well as some ceramics that I do want to eventually get into and start offering to customers and clientele and stuff like that. So, yeah. But this right here is a 15% roll. Just gotta open the roll holder right now. We're gonna go ahead and get this up on the roll holder. Next. Whenever you guys are placing a roll on you guys' roll holders, make sure you guys keep the tape on. I don't know what kind you guys have, but keep the tape on. It helps it just stay tight. And then you guys can take the tape off once it gets up onto the roller. Only works for the first time because after that it's gonna come back off. I mean, once you take the tape off, it's pretty much off. It's not like a reusable sticky tape or anything like that, but it gets the job done for the first time. And I'm going to be trying to get this done with the I'm going to try to get this done with what I have left. This is how much solution I have left because I ran out of soap and I didn't go get any yet. But it's a two-door coupe, so I'm thinking I should be all right. So we're going to try to maximize it the best I can, but I might have to go to the store and grab some. So we'll have to see. Plus, this is a really big piece of glass. So I always clean the outside just so I don't accidentally scratch the film when I apply it to the outside of the glass. Because you can scratch it, and I have done it before and had to redo it because I've scratched the film. So I'm gonna be doing a double layer method. Go ahead and measure that out. You guys let me know what you guys want to see. You know, other than, you know, the videos I'll post, I'll try and see if I can't get, you know, some of what you guys want on here. I had a Corvette call earlier today, you know, to get some tint, and I told him to come later on today, but he ended up canceling his appointment for some reason, so not doing the Corvette today, unfortunately. I was actually looking forward to it, especially after I saw that it was a C7. And the C7s are the easiest Corvettes to do because the back glass isn't all funky like it is on the C6s and other ones, and the C8s I think it is, or whatever. So, or C5, one of the two. So, got that laid out there. Take my slip solution. Give me that. Go ahead and tack this down a little bit. A little bit glaze. Go ahead and get this laid on here. Get the outside laid on. I like to squeegee out this first layer really good and get that one on the glass really good, just so that the rest of it will stick a lot better. You don't have to have it perfect or like in any type of shape for shrinking or anything like that. I'm not going to be doing that yet. That's right. Now, the key is we get a perfectly straight edge on the bottom, on both sides now. I don't have to worry about cutting the bottom half. I just line it up straight, and then I just gotta adjust it once it gets on there. Once you start cutting, you gotta be very, very focused when doing the glass. This piece of glass this big because things can shift and things like that. Things can get stuck in the wrong places, and you don't want that. There we go. And I really love you guys because I'm about to do this whole car with no music playing, just so I can get this video and not be copyrighted. So after you do that, so I got that cut, you know, fold it back from the top. Get that wet in there. Get it wet back there so you can shift it. Now we're gonna do our first shift. Let's shift it forward ever so slightly so we can Make sure you get those gaskets covered. Make sure the film is still laid down pretty nicely. See how much you shifted. Just a little bit more, so slightly. You don't want to overshift because the film won't fit when you go to install it, but you don't want to undershift because you will have light gaps. So shifting very crucial when it comes to the installation process. Cut away some excess if you don't like it. This is way too much excess for me. I'm gonna go ahead and run this straight down. Take your time, and you don't have certain type of seals. Just take your time and cut that side. Now I got my back edge, I got my front edge. These are both cut out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this up with my finger underneath, and I'm gonna shift it down ever so slightly. Not a lot. You don't need a lot of shift down. Just a little bit. I like to shift down just so that I can tuck my film underneath the gasket pretty good and pretty far. Since I'm bottom loading, I can do that. When you're top loading, I learned that you barely want to shift it down, like barely. Like a big shift down when top loading is not good. You won't be able to get all the water out. So definitely don't want to do that. Get stuck like that, it's okay, it didn't shift. It's alright. No creases, no shifting. Just lay it back down. Just check it. Make sure everything's still lined up, which it is. Something you want to be careful about. Sometimes on these it'll get stuck behind this piece. If it does that, just correct it. If it's correctable, if not, just roll the window back up and then reapply it. Luckily, I didn't have to do all that. So here, you want to just get this. You want to get this top edge as flat as possible. And you want to snap off a fresh blade. This one's still pretty fresh, but I'm going to snap off a new one anyway. Snap off a fresh blade. Get it ready. Just gonna run it across, keep the same angle all the way across. Pretty good cut right there. So now we have our pattern. And now we just have to trim it up. So when it comes to trimming, I like to just go ahead and lay it on the glass like that. Use this one. Yes, you can cut on your glass as long as you have a stainless steel blade. You can cut on the glass. It won't scratch the glass if you use the right amount of pressure. Go ahead and rounding these edges up real nice. information in there. Alright. Now we got our patterns cut out. It's time to lay them on there and go to move on to the next pattern. Get ready to shrink it. All right, so we got those cut out. These are gonna be pretty easy because they're just quarter windows. You just cut out literally the shape of the glass. You know, there's nothing special to them. So I probably won't get that on video, but I'm gonna go ahead and get those, start getting those cut out. Then we're gonna move on to some other stuff. So probably won't take you guys long for that. Probably gonna come back and just show you guys how to install the doors, the 2 door windows, and then show you guys the finished product after that. So yeah, stay tuned. All right, guys. So for this back half, I'm just about to show you guys how I like to clean it, and then I like to just do my dryer sheet method and whatnot. We gotta get this out of the back glass as well. All right, so got all that out of the way. Looking good on soap and water, guys. I thought I was gonna run out, but we're gonna have to see. We're getting kind of close, but we're not there yet. Get a good clean up on the outside. Less contamination, less chances for any contamination getting in the film once I go ahead and actually do it. I need another towel, which we stock up on these too, so that I'll run out one day. Actually, be running. I believe if this whole thing opens up, I want to say it just pops right up. I believe the whole thing just pops right up. Yeah, I think it does actually. Yeah, I just know that. Yeah. we got there. Got her all cleaned up. Kind of go ahead and dryer sheet it. Just get a little damp. You don't need too much water because you're not cleaning or anything like that. So you go ahead, just apply this until you get the nice layer of coating that you want. I like to press down a little bit harder because it normally won't leave as much residue. When you press down a little bit more, you'll kind of squeegee it out with your hand, so to speak. So right there, that's plenty. Because you don't want it to be too slick, because then your film won't stick enough for you to tack when you need it to. So right there, it's a good amount right there. Looks pretty good. So let that dry out. I know it still probably looks pretty clear for you guys, and I like to instantly, before it dries, I like to go ahead and pick my halfway line on my installation. We're gonna be going all the way up to here, guys, so that's where you guys gotta watch it from. So take that, run it right across. It's never gonna be perfect, but you just want to get it close to that halfway point, and then you'll be all right. So get it close. I could have gone up a little bit more, but it's all right. Get it close, draw your line, let that dry out. That's gonna help you give your H pattern, help it really stick in the middle. Sometimes you do want these ends to be a little bit looser because it'll help it shrink sometimes. So now we're gonna move on to the back to the doors. Get working on these. We just gotta we got to shrink these. After we shrink these, then we're gonna go ahead and do installation. So we're just gonna do a quick little shrink, and then we'll be right back. right, y'all, so got the back window shrunk. Everything else is shrunk. Everything's cut out, shaped. Now it's time to get ready to prep for install. So right now, normally I like to shift this glass back over here to this one, but since I don't have the since this is a really long window, I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I normally do. Where's I need my spray bottle. It's over here. I had to switch to the GoPro, guys, so if it sounds different, a little funny, that's why. Before I was recording on the iPhone, but my phone died, so I had to switch back over. So normally I like to get this part over here wet, actually, when I do this. Most of the time I like to get this portion over here wet and then use it as like a peel board. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that here, maybe. Perfect. So we just got just enough clearance. Try not to get any contamination in there. I'm gonna seal that up there at the top. Nice and good. Get ready to get this going. Door. So we do have a, let me see here. We got going on. Okay, you guys see everything. So we do have a sticker right here. We have a sticker. Go ahead and remove that. Get that a little wet. Razor blade still new. Just put a new one in yesterday. Let's get rid of this Honda sticker. You don't need it. They need to call Honda. Look up the number on Google. Alright. So just go ahead and clean that off really good. So you don't see any more glue residue left on there. Maybe possibly blade switch sides. Keep it wet. I've learned that keeping it wet allows the blade to slide a little bit more easy. Less chances for scratches and things like that. So make sure it's wet. Alright. Now that that's off of there. Windows pretty clean. Car's pretty clean. I like to spray the air just a little bit for contamination. Other than that, we should be good. So go ahead, get our seals nice and wet. Get my burrito out of the way so it doesn't get wet. My chips. Girlfriend just dropped me off lunch, so that's why we got that right there. Get that right there. So got that all nice and wet. Go ahead and give this a wipe down. Here's my towel. Thank you. Take that all the way to the sides. This side all the way to that side. I don't think that there's a breeze right now, but I'm going to drop the garage just in case there is one. Get back to it. Seal it in, get down there. Get down there, get water down in there. Alright, time to turn on our car. Roll down our window. Get the whole thing wet. Roll down our window a bit. Roll down our window a bit. Go ahead and make sure we scrub this top off real good. Since we didn't scrub that part off the first time, scrub that off real good. All right. We'll go through, wipe it down one more time. Windows clean. Windows clean. We'll go ahead and get this ready. Peel off our release liner. All nice and and wet. Pick this up nice and carefully. Right here. Flip that over. There. And then nice and careful. All right. Here we go, guys. Slide that up as far as possible. And we're just gonna let that sit right there, guys. We're gonna let that sit. I'm gonna come over here. Grab our heat gun. We're just gonna heat up the outside, guys. We want this outside to get nice and hot. We want it to tack in some certain spots because right now I have it positioned perfectly right where I want it. So it's just gonna make squeegeeing it out that much easier. I don't have to worry about the film shifting on me. Part of it is in the sun as well, so that's gonna help. In the summertime, you can definitely get it to tack right where you want it to. Then we don't have to worry about anything. I'm just heating up the outside, just the top edge line of the window. So now I got it like that, nice and hot. Come back over it, a little bit of water. Go with my initial tack. Phone call real quick. Ray, everyday tents.
Hey, I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if you have like room there to do tents site on the car.
What kind of car is it?
It's a 2020 Chevy Malibu.
2020 Chevy Malibu?
Yeah, LT.
I will have to see. I know I have another client right after you. I'm right after this car that I'm doing right now. If not, would you be available during the week?
During the week?
Yeah, would you be available?
I'm coming from like Detroit. I'm here like from Detroit.
Oh, you're here from Detroit right now? What, okay. Alright. If you can, when are you leaving?
Around 8 or 9.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to tell you yes, but at the same time, I don't know. Let me see what time.
Hey, just give me a call back.
Yeah.
On this number.
Yeah. Okay, I can give you a call back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a call back.
Alright, thanks.
Yep. 5266 call back. 5266 call back, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them in today because today is a busy day. I'm the only tent shop open on Saturdays here in my city, and yeah, it gets busy. Did I set it up like that on purpose? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's all in there. What are you trying to do over here? Get down. slick one on me. Lay your butt down. Squeegee that out there. Squeegee that out there. Alright guys, this one's fully tinted. Give her a wipe down. Wipe down the panel. Excess water off. Yeah, not too much, nothing that's going to damage the car or anything like that. I've made it cleaner, honestly. Alright guys, we got the first window done. I'm glad the sun's out, because now this can sit in the sun and do what it needs to do, dry a little faster. So that's always good. There we go. One window done. Probably gonna go do the other door and then start on the rest of them. So probably just gonna turn the camera on fast mode for these. Actually, I might get an inside video for you guys so you guys can see what it looks like from another angle. So try to set that up real quick. How you guys like the video so far though? Hopefully you guys love it. Just like this. Let's see if I can get it to right there. No? Doesn't want to sit up right there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's stay right there. Alright, let's see if I can get it to stay right there, guys, for you guys. Kind of hopefully not bit too much. Still recording? Yeah, we are. Cleaned up. I need to take the safety lock. But it does. What does a coupe have a safety lock? Go to see. Why would anybody who would you have in the front seat that wasn't able to roll down the window whenever they felt like it? I don't know. Maybe you knew you were getting windows tint. You didn't want to. Some people might do that in advance. This guy knew exactly what kind of tint he wanted, so he might be that type of guy. Prepped, clean, ready to go. Oh yeah, layer in there real nice, Ray. Real nice, Ray. Real nice, Ray. Alright, shoot that up ever so slightly. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So we're going to need sunlight on this side, guys, so we gotta heat it up ourselves. Slow and steady wins the race. The hare and the tortoise. That's pretty much all tinting is. It's just really just slow and steady, honestly. Like, if you take your time, do it right, it'll look good. Nice and warm. A light layer of water mist. Tack that down right there. Beautiful. Oh yeah, it's nice and tacky. Beautiful tack. It's a beautiful tack. There you go. Time to squeeze your water down. Water, just do another little light mist. You don't want too much water. The less water you have, the easier it is to get as much water out as possible in the first few passes. You don't have to do multiple passes. I don't like to. That doesn't want to roll up for me nice and easy. We'll go over here. Over up on this side. Hopefully the battery didn't die on me because
one doesn't want to roll up for me, but we'll figure her out. Just go down far enough anyway. Here she is, window number 2. Still don't know why that didn't want to tap though. I'm gonna check the other one. Yeah, battery might be a little low. Battery might be a little low, Ski. I'll pop it on there real quick. Nevertheless, that's how you put the front 2 on those doors. I'm just gonna speed through the rest of the windows, that way I can get done and he can come pick his car up. So yeah, so stay tuned. Here we go. All right, y'all, so I forgot that I had to do a windshield strip, so I'm about to go ahead and knock that out real quick and then I'll be done with the car. Alright guys, so the car is finally done. I'm about to do a final reveal for you guys on the outside of the garage, and we're about to do that right now. It took way longer than I was trying to anticipate doing it, but we got the car done nevertheless and it looks great, so here we go. Alright guys, so without further ado, here's the finished product of the car. thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys share it with a friend. It really helps out with the page. Thank you guys for watching and enjoy the next one. Here we go.